We're done.
If I was so disloyal,
We're done.
I would not be coming back to you every time. I would be done with you.
We're done. You can't get away from me. We have kids.
We haven't been divorced yet, so you don't know.
Before we even get into this story, I want to say something real. If you've ever loved someone who couldn't love you back the way you deserved, if you've ever said, "I'm done," but still found yourself caring, if you've ever tried to walk away, but your heart kept pulling you back, then this story might hit a little deeper than just celebrity gossip. Because beneath the designer bags, private jets, messy screenshots, and viral clapbacks, this is really a story about ego, heartbreak, pride, and the very human struggle of letting go. So grab a seat, get comfortable, and if you believe in protecting your peace in 2026, drop a comment or like in support of choosing yourself first. Let's talk about this mess. When divorce doesn't mean detachment. You would think that when two people file for divorce, the emotional ties would start to loosen. You'd think that once papers are signed, the chapter would close. But sometimes, divorce doesn't end the feelings, it just exposes them. This entire situation unfolded like a reality show that nobody asked for, yet everyone watched. Princess Love and Ray J, already known for their turbulent relationship, were in the middle of a divorce. And let's be clear, Princess was the one who filed. So when news began circulating that Ray J was spending time with rapper and personality Sukihana, many people assumed it was simply a single man moving on. But what happened next proved that sometimes, moving on isn't as simple as filing paperwork. The rumors begin, gifts, jets, and raised eyebrows. The first signs that something might be brewing between Ray J and Sukihana peered back in April of 2024. Suki posted photos online posing in front of multiple luxury designer bags, Balenciaga, to be exact. The caption was simple but loud, gratitude directed toward Ray J. Not long after that, she shared images from a private jet, reportedly booked by Ray J, that she and her daughter were flying on. Now, at first, people were confused. Ray J had a history of extravagant gestures. He had gifted other celebrities lavish items before, including a Lamborghini to Safri days earlier. So some fans brushed it off as Ray J just being Ray J. But others weren't convinced. Just days before the jet photos, Ray had been spotted taking Suki on a Chanel shopping spree to celebrate the launch of her network. That wasn't just a friendly gesture, that looked like dating behavior. And as the weeks passed, the whispers grew louder. Were they just friends? Was this a publicity move? Or was Ray J actually moving on? Christmas chaos, when everything exploded. Fast forward to Christmas. While most people were opening gifts and spending time with family, social media was witnessing something entirely different. Princess Love took to Ray J's phone, yes, his phone, and sent a message to Sukihana. In that message, she told Suki to tell Ray J to stop trying to get with her. She also mocked the idea of Suki thinking she was the main girl, implying that there were multiple women in Ray J's phone. It wasn't just a message, it was a move. And judging by the tone, it seemed less about indifference and more about competition. Princess even added a photo of herself in a bathrobe, clearly meant to imply intimacy, as if to say, "We're still involved." If her intention was to make Suki jealous, it didn't go as planned. Instead of backing down, Suki posted the screenshots. And just like that, the situation went from private tension to public spectacle. The internet reacts, but didn't you file for divorce? This is where public opinion turned. Many people pointed out the contradiction. Princess had filed for divorce. She had publicly distanced herself from Ray J. So why was she now confronting another woman over him? If you don't want him, why fight for him? It's a question many people have faced in their own lives. Sometimes we walk away not because we don't care, but because we're tired. And when we see that person with someone else, it doesn't erase the history. It just reminds us that we were once in that position. But social media doesn't always leave room for nuance. Instead, Princess was labeled as jealous, hurt, bitter, And the situation only escalated from there. Escalation. Screenshots, shade, and oversharing. After realizing the internet wasn't on her side, Princess tried to backtrack. She claimed she didn't want Ray J. She said she was being petty because he had gone through her phone, so she was returning the favor. But the online back and forth didn't stop. More screenshots were posted, including messages allegedly from Ray J to Suki describing intimate details in ways that many viewers found embarrassing. Princess continued to insist she didn't care, but her actions suggested otherwise. Because when you truly don't care, you don't post. You don't explain. You don't compete. You don't expose. You move on. Sukihana wasn't going to let herself be dragged without responding. She posted an old clip from Love and Hip Hop showing Ray J pushing Princess into a pool, a moment that had previously gone viral. It was petty, it was calculated, and it was effective. Princess responded again, this time posting an unflattering image of Suki with a sharp caption implying there were other women involved. Meanwhile, Ray J. Silent. He didn't jump into the chaos. He didn't defend. He didn't clarify. And some observers pointed out that in the middle of two women fighting over him, he remained comfortably quiet. Strip away the celebrity names. Strip away the designer labels. What's left? A woman who may not have wanted her marriage anymore, but didn't want to feel replaced. Another woman who wasn't going to be publicly embarrassed without responding. And a man whose silence allowed the chaos to unfold. This wasn't really about hair. It wasn't about screenshots. It wasn't about private jets. It was about validation. It was about pride. It was about who won. But in situations like this, nobody truly wins. Because when your private emotions become public entertainment, something deeper is usually hurting. A hard truth about letting go. Letting go isn't just signing papers. It's emotional detachment. It's accepting that someone you built a life with will build something with someone else. It's swallowing the pride. It's choosing peace over proving a point. And that's hard, especially when the world is watching. There's a lesson here beyond the gossip. If you say you're done, be done. If you file for divorce, protect your peace. If someone moves on, let them. Competing over someone who couldn't maintain a healthy dynamic with you rarely leads to fulfillment. And posting screenshots to prove a point usually hurts everyone involved more than it helps. So what do you think? Now I want to hear from you. Do you think Princess was genuinely hurt? Do you believe she still has feelings for Ray J? Or was this just a moment of pride and pettiness gone too far? And what about Ray J and Suki? Do you think their relationship is real or just another headline waiting to fade? Let's talk about it. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you've ever struggled with letting go, share this with someone who needs the reminder that peace is always better than proving a point. And if you want more breakdowns of messy situations with real-life lessons behind them, make sure you stay tuned. Because sometimes, the drama isn't just drama. Sometimes it's a mirror. And until next time, protect your heart, protect your peace, and never fight for someone who isn't fighting for you.